going on? What's baseball? My 7. All right, we gonna get this game started. Started. Here.
Live
First, I'm gonna let you see what my record is on the game. 108 wins and 3 losses.
The finale of this 4-game set between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season. And this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. If this guy is on, it could be lights out and lots of Ks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Dan D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him.
All right, umpire, what you looking at? What you looking at? I'm pretty sure that was that one call, that one ball was supposed to be a strike.
For the first out. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Gonna try to keep this guy hitless again.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Digging in now, Starlin Castro. 0-1, here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Williams is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
All right, let's see here.
For Miami. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A line drive that's going to be caught out there. It's short. And that becomes the first out of the inning. At the plate, Odubel Herrera having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this isn't the greatest way to finish off the week. And D-Row, one thing they'd love to do is win this Sunday finale, get out of here avoiding the sweep.
Yeah, Dan, it's been a tough start to the weekend without question, but maybe if they steal this one Sunday, get a little reprieve, get the media off their back.
Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. So he's aboard following the 2-out base hit, and here in the penultimate month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework, kids. It's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Santana is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Ready now for the Marlins, Derek Dietrich. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
Williams is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Cameron Rupp, set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. First delivery to him on the way. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Up next will be Nick Williams. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play. And he's safe.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells down by the
Students like Brutus. 2-run home run.
Just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
Since I already got one out, I ain't going to try to do the sacrifice. It makes no sense.
Hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least one base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
They got Hernandez up. I can
Cesar Hernandez.
probably get a nice base hit with Hernandez to get
First delivery to him on the way. Sinking line drive out to right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
All right, let's see here.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right, but foul.
I knew it was going to be a changeup.
On its way, the 0-1
But I'm going to change it up on you too, buddy.
But pulled in
nope,
at the hot
not
corner,
really.
and that ends the inning. What the fuck? A William Penn statue above City Hall here in Philly. As we're
Normally,
set for
I do
number
fastball to start. I'm going to change it up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Curveball.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Oh, got you.
As he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. So striding in, Adam Conley, as he'll get his first opportunity.
Oh, come on,
Now a fastball.
That was a strike. You know it.
It's ball one. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The count now at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
And it looks silly.
Just got a piece up the line, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Oh, and he misses it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he lost sight of it, but then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So stepping in, Justin Bohr, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Prado on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And it's fouled away. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Brinson racing back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Nice solo home run.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W.
It's here, Carlos Santana.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Rojas right there on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets a round ball for the first out.
Damn.
Fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Phillies have selected new.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Into the box now, Cameron Rupp takes this the other way to right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
It's a nice changeup.
This is pulled into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center.
He's got on there.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ripped down the first base line. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate
seems like you get a hit.
candidate this season.
Get a hit with the pitcher.
He seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off. Crawford stands at second with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dietrich is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drilled to the left side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Up next from Miami, Lewis Brinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They're down 5-1. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. Last time through was a base hit.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Nice.
And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, Dero. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like 4 weeks when he's gone to bed every night, and he probably sleeps pretty comfortably knowing that he got a base hit in every game.
Oh, man, his dinner tastes better. His wife got prettier. Without question, this is a month he'll never forget.
And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Nick Williams. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The amount of hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 7-1.
Third baseman, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, Dero, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bad hit started.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brinson's in pursuit, and the inning is over.
Wow. That on there, dang.
Into the box, Brian Holiday. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
JT Realmuto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Realmuto, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then Brad Ziegler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Looped out toward third. Well, there to spirit is Prado. Quick hands for the first down. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. The batter-pitcher numbers with Brad Ziegler. He's 1 for 5. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Martin Prado now, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Martin Prado goes quietly leading off the 6th inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Line drive to center field. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Williams sprinting after it, and it's a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's a shot
crushed
to
it.
left field and deep. Into the second deck and gone.
Damn. Solo home run, second of the night.
Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there.
Wow. Home run number 70.
So now Carlos Santana. As he rips it on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now batting, Cameron Rupp. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is for Prado down at third. And that's the second out. Up next will be Nick Williams. First offering on its way. Not much behind this as his ball is looped over toward first, but an easy play over at first. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson.
It doesn't.
Center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Oh, I
Again,
was
he
going to
sends
say
it
got
out of
you.
play. The next 2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Should be able to get him right here.
Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2.
Gotcha.
You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Gotcha.
Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Scott Van Slyke. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count, hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time.
Gotcha.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So striding forward now, Ryan Holiday. No hits to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins waits on it, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Coming to the plate now, Jared Eichhoff. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Dietrich is there, 2 down. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Johnny Giavotella is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Brad Peacock been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Peacock is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Hernandez backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. So digging in now, Martin Prado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count to Martin Prado. Santana trying to get there. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail big. It's 9-1. Junichi Tazawa enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Carlos Santana now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Brinson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. Previously against Junichi Tozawa, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. He's set, here it comes. Fouled away. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to
double
the plate, and they did damage with it.
The right fielder, number 5.
Standing in, Nick Williams. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Brinson. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
2 balls and a strike to Bohr.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking deep.
The 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Bohr gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. In now, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with 1 down. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Derek Dietrich is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Lewis Brinson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Phils earn their 109th win, best in the division. Jared Eichhoff wins his 19th decision of the season.
Look, your daddy's got a screen for you to watch. And you gotta even watch it, dude. Oh, you still watching here and there. Yeah, whatever you want. Alright, I'm gonna go back to with this next game. Well, I didn't lose the last game either. So really did not. Did you have to pee on the toilet, little kid's asshole? Oh. Good. Alright, I'm back. See here. Ooh. Guess I'm gonna be playing Arizona. The Diamondbacks. Alright. Hey, Chase Field. I bank with Chase. It's a pretty good bank. Alright, let's see here. I think I'm in. What is? We'll give him. Let's see here. Here's our theater. I think we're good. All right. No power shortage.
As the sun begins, stepping into the box, Patrick Hager. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right.
Oh, he got down.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now in the box, Odubel Herrera. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento
number 71.
Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. He's been such a consistent performer this year, and coming in, he's right up there in the National League leaders in hitting. I love watching this guy play. I hope he puts on a show in this game.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and that is off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
At the plate, Maikel Franco. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or 2 early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
2-run home run. 35 of the year from Crawford. J.P. Crawford.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Number 35 now on the season as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time. As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He swings and lines it to left. Tomas there to put it away, and finally. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for wrap number 1. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people.
Gotcha.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now to the plate, the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the pitch. Soft liner towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Pollock at the track. Oh, but it's off the balcony. In to score is the runner from first. It's 7-0.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. High in the air. Madsen is there, 1 away.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Williams, 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Now here's a shot out to right center field. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead.
2-run double.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Zach Godley enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. In now, Michael Franco. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Now batting.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. The underhanded flip. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is... So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Madsen. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Joseph has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, David Peralta, his lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 1 for 4. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Joseph over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that's in there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Vince Velasquez. 9-1-2 due up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Patrick Hager.
Stepping in, Patrick Hager. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
What's up, buddy?
Driving in once again, Odubel Herrera. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Daddy's kind of working right now.
On its way. Pulled softly out toward right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit in the air out to right. Peralta's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia.
Funny.
But they're still in front, 10-0. Up next for Arizona, Alex Avila. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on its way to Avila. This is on the ground over to first. Hager loves it, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Daniel Descalso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Godley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Diamondbacks down in order. Starting to look bleak down. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone.
Solo home run.
Still another.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Soft liner to the right side, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, with that base hit, D-Bro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco. And there's 1 down now.
Man, what was that? I didn't even try. I didn't even butt. I was regular swinging that. Oh my God! Tell you.
You see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. hard hit ball to second. Descalzo is up with it, and there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Single RBI.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Madsen shading to his right, and that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 11, center fielder.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Okay.
High in the air down the right field line. Williams on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 4.
Ready now, Ketel Marte, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Here's the first pitch to him, and a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
2-0 now. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Down the first baseline. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for Arizona. Just about
How you
giving
do
up
it,
for dead.
baby?
It's 12-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Patrick top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tomas is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Tomas, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 5.
Now at the plate, Alex Avila. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to first. Joseph brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that's up onto the walkway. Way out of here.
Yes.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 34 home runs now on the year as the blowout continues.
Man.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Gone.
Go! Oh.
Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one. He already has a homer, and I thought he might have another one here, but it's going to hit high off the wall, and he's into third. They might think about pitching around this guy going forward.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Patrick Hager is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to right. After it is Peralta. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Descalso will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Gerard Dyson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 1, Gerard.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Number 4, shortstop.
Ready once again, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Crawford calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Randall Delgado comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've.
Randall Delgado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Nick Williams. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. In now, Maikel Franco.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the Sun. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Goldschmidt aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Digging in, David Peralta, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Herrera is there, and he has it for the first down. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Tomas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit out towards second. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Hey, there's still time left in this one, D-Row. With that base hit here in the 7th inning, they're still trailing, but at least they've got a fighting chance.
Yeah, hopefully this offense, Dan, finds its focus now from the 7th inning on after that RBI knock right there, and they put together a bunch of good ABs.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in now, Daniel Descalso. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that at the plate, J.P. Crawford. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did that.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pollock. He's there to track it down, and that John Ryan Murphy will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Tommy Hunter goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ball 1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder, number 11.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Gonna get you, gonna get you.
Job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate.
Now I
just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside, and sometimes...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Antonio Bastardo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Antonio
So
Machado.
the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Patrick Hager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Odubel Herrera. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. In previous meetings with Piscardo, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Gone.
Gone. 2-run home run. Second of the night.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
The right fielder, number 5. Nick Williams.
Up next will be Nick Williams. High and deep to right center. Pollock looking up. And it's out of here. Home runs. Solo shot to right center. Continue to pour it on here.
Third baseman, number 7. Michael.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. He swings and grounds it to short. Marte gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Mark Madsen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, David Peralta, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Crawford has it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him. And the Phillies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the...
Woo! That was beautiful. That's it. Alright, YouTube, I'm going to take a break. Be back in a little bit. Adios. Peace out.